least it wasn't your labia.
All right, let's go ahead and sign this in. You're listening to Bears in the Cave. What is today's date?
Who gives a
26.
26th, apparently.
Let's run with that.
That seems to be the popular vote.
It's Wednesday. Fuck.
It's Wednesday. Today's date is Wednesday, 2012. This is Cub Scout.
Nerd Dick.
Dirtbag.
Duh. Yeah, we have a new person joining us tonight. She's our catalyst to have a female perspective about all our bullshit that we say and do. But it is Duh, not Doug.
Cub Scout named her Duh. I don't know. I think he's sexist.
I'm calling her Doug.
Doug. A D-U-H-G.
So the name you gave her, is it implying that all females are stupid? I mean, what?
No, it's a variation of her name.
It's pretty sexist.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty sexist,
That
if you
makes
ask me.
sense.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard her real name, so that I wouldn't have got it.
Well.
And
anyways.
Well, Duh. This is Dirtbag. Dirtbag. This is Duh.
That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know.
And she just joined the vodka too.
Oh, did you? Do you have tattoos?
Yeah.
Which one? Are they like goofy fucking penguins and unicorns and shit that you got when you're 17?
She actually has the first level of Pac-Man on her back.
Which is identical to all the other levels. Oh my god, there's fucking 2 cherries on this level. Fuck yeah.
It changed from blue to purple.
Alright, let's do our weekly recap. I guess I'll start. I really didn't do much. Watch the Bucks fucking shit the bed again.
Oh god.
Oh my. And what's funny is the Bucks are having a horrible game whenever Dirtbag and I don't fucking text constantly through it or like talk through it or watch it together.
I made the mistake. I told Cub Scout not to text me. I had family shit to do and I DVR'd it and came home and still put myself through the pain.
Oh my god, I would have saved you that time. I thought you were listening to it on the radio.
Nope.
I would make fun of you guys. I'm getting tired of making fun of the Bucks. It's really just.
Well, and
it's coming from a dude whose new team lost also. So go fuck yourself.
Hey, that was a pretty big upset, you know.
By who?
By those referees.
By the referees.
By them damn referees.
Oh.
No, Alex Smith wasn't on his game. I mean, the Vikings brought.
You called it. You called it, Dirtbag. You said that he shit the bed in
you
college.
Know who was on his game? Fucking Christian Ponder, that Florida State fuck. He was slinging that motherfucker.
He really was, man.
I kept
26
yard fucking run.
No joke. Like I was watching the Bucks game, just fucking terrible game, just the whole time. Nothing but penalties, both sides.
First drive, awesome. I was like, we're ready to stomp these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Nope. After that, no points.
Dude,
7 points in the first 2 fucking minutes, and then
no
none.
points. And then you kick a goddamn field goal the last minute of the game.
Yeah,
like
suck my dick.
Might as well try for the touchdown, the harder one first, so that way you're not like having to shove the fucking the offensive line
You're
down.
losing by 9, motherfucker. Go.
Exactly.
Pull the trigger.
Finns did pretty good this week. I mean, they lost, but they did a good job against the Jets, man. I mean.
Yeah, they went to overtime.
Yeah.
Who?
They played the Jets, didn't
Who?
they?
The Finns. Dolphins.
Oh, no one cares.
Reggie Bush, man. Have you seen his dick? It's pretty big.
I don't give a fuck. No.
It's the average black dick size.
That's
like saying my dick is big in the white community.
He's average fucking on black standards.
I don't know. I just see black and I just picture like, you know.
Well, when you put that
destroying cities.
You put that fat Kardashian ass on your dick, it's gonna make everything look small. So it might
my
be
theory
huge.
is most bedroom walls are white, so when you see porn and a white dude's dick, it kind of blends into its surroundings. But when you got a black dude, the motherfucker just looks bigger because it's standing out in perspective to the white wall.
That's casting a shadow.
It's reversed.
Blends
You know, like,
with the shadow.
if we're standing in the dark, you know we're there. You know, we don't have to smile to let you know. You know, it's the same thing with the dick, so that no one sees our dick in the fucking with the white wall in the background.
It only took us 2 minutes on this podcast to go from football to dicks.
Yeah, especially with my vitiligo. It just looks like I have puzzle pieces of a dick because the white parts just blend in really good with the fucking wall.
Nice.
But good news. Today they have officially said that the referees will be back in week 4.
I saw that on ESPN around like 4. Actually, about 3 o'clock.
It was around 2, 3
well,
o'clock.
They had to after the way over talked about Green Bay debacle.
Way over talked.
And that was the straw that broke the camel's back. But in all seriousness, it has been a fucking doo-doo season.
You know what broke? No, you know what it was? It was the president commented on it, and that's what drew the NFL's attention.
Well, did you see the Brett Favre meme floating around the internet?
No,
it's got a picture of Brett Favre smiling, and he goes, "Oh, interceptions are touchdowns now."
Oh yeah, I'm coming back.
Yeah. Pretty fucking good.
To follow up on that, I really haven't done anything except for sit in my room in my underwear watching Battlestar Galactica. That show is fucking tits, dude. And I've been told for many years to watch that show. And Nerd Dick, you're looking at me like my name should be Nerd Dick, but that show is good.
Change your names.
It's good, man. I like it, and I've been
it is
completely happy just sitting there watching it.
What'd you do, Nerd Dick?
I am working 60+ hours this week, still on a roll, not
Crippled
a day
as
off.
a motherfucker.
Crippled as a motherfucker. My
Ricketts.
rickets, I guess. Don't know what it is yet. Go to doctor Tuesday, so hopefully I'll be fixed up for.
If any
next
of the
podcast.
listeners have ever went into Walmart and seen the greeters they used to have, they're usually old people, and they wear these ugly gray fucking like wrist guard.
Yeah, it's like a support because their shit is so fucked up. There's no fixing
This dude
it.
has one. It looks like a straight
If
up
I
old
could,
person.
if I was looking for the Spider-Man ones, but they didn't come in adult size, so I'm stuck having the gray one.
It'd be
So
creepy
just work
beating
this
off
week?
with a Spider-Man.
Work,
brace.
cool story at work. I don't know if it's cool for me, but there's a threat that's made out to one of the wives. I'm not gonna say where I work at because
Wife?
I'd probably get in trouble. Yeah, well, all right. So guy goes to jail for beating up his wife, and the wife works at where I security at, and he's in jail.
You're not on your A game. You let this happen under your watch.
How
No,
could you?
this isn't in the house. This is
He's coming for
domestic.
you.
You're fired.
So he gets arrested and he goes to jail and he was making threats saying he's gonna kill her, blah blah blah. And he said he stated that he's military trained and he's gonna use his military training to kill his wife. So the cops took all his stuff. They took all his guns. They're like, okay, you're kind of a threat. We took all your guns. The only thing they didn't take was an AK-47.
Why? Because they couldn't find it, or
Yeah,
they were just
I
like,
guess they couldn't find it. So now this guy is running around the streets with an AK-47. So the whole time I'm
No,
driving.
is all of this hearsay from the chick?
No.
Oh, okay. Just
No.
You
making
gotta
sure
take that shit with a
because-
grain of salt, man. Like,
yeah,
No.
I've known some bitches to make up some stories.
No. So I have to when I'm at work, I have
No
to keep
offense.
I have to keep an eye out for
None
this
taken.
guy. And the whole thing in my head, I've been thinking of all these different scenarios that can go down if I see a guy with an AK-47. Now, logically, I
Run,
should stay
motherfucker.
back and
Duck
call
and
him.
run.
I should call him and be like, hey, there's a guy coming in with an AK. You guys better get out.
After
That's
fucking living it.
that's what I'm supposed to do. But I'm gonna hit this guy with my truck if I see him. I'm gonna go 80 miles an hour and smack right into him. Like
you know
that's
what's
my
funny
goal.
is you'll be the one in jail and you'll be the
Yeah.
one with all the fucking and all that bullshit and you probably save lives.
So I'll probably save lives.
Like if you look back and someone hit that fucking quote unquote Joker kid with a car as he was going into the movie theater,
Would
That-
loaded
that-
gun? What? No, man, you're doing.
Don't, dude, I would just
Saving lives.
suggest
dude,
hide
you
and
can't even
run.
give someone CPR nowadays without going to fucking
You
jail.
don't know what that bitch did to deserve getting shot.
Yeah,
Sure.
I want to hit somebody with going 60 miles an hour though. That just seems awesome.
Why? Did it feel good for that deer?
No, I don't know. I wish he died.
Are you gonna be wearing your seatbelt?
No, I'm gonna duck under because I picture he's gonna be shooting at me when I'm going. In
That
this
sounds like
hybrid.
it's gonna fuck you up way more than just.
Yeah.
You're gonna duck under so you can't see and just run it into a fucking light pole. And this dude's gonna be like,
What
a fucking retard. So now not only is this guy hurt, but now
I
I'm
got
gonna go
broken
blow
ribs.
my fucking wife's head off.
And then that's
That's a twofer.
And then when the cops come, I'd say that he hijacked the car and he held me at gunpoint and drove me into a pole.
And there's fucking video cameras out there, you know.
Yeah.
If they're gonna pay your fucking dumbass like money to be there, they're gonna have security cameras too.
Oh, they do.
Oh man, that's ridiculous though. But as a guy, like especially in that profession, like security or being law enforcement or whatever it may be, like you gotta play out those scenarios. Like I walk into a bar and I'll see a couple people and like you instantly size them up just in case. You never know.
Dudes do that shit.
If I'm gonna, what do I have to do? I'm gonna have to break a beer mug on this guy's fucking face because he's way bigger than me. Or whatever it may be. So yeah, I get where you're coming from.
And I got a snitch at my work.
A snitch.
Snitch.
Yeah, I got a snitch. That's the only last thing I gotta say.
Oh, they told on you?
Yeah,
What-
I left my dip cup in the truck, and not a big deal. But the motherfucker.
That is a big deal. That shit's gross as
No,
fuck.
no, it's
If
in a
you've never
bottle.
dipped, it's fucking gross.
It's
I
in
used
the
to
bottle.
hate it. Now
But-
I don't care.
But the thing is, he brought it in. But instead of just like throwing it away or like, hey bro, don't leave it in the truck. He went to my boss and tried to get me in trouble. And my boss, he don't really care. He's like, hey, make sure you clean up. I was like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? He goes, you left your spick. I'm like, no, I throw them away. He goes, and he shows me the garbage can. It was sitting in there. He goes, no, you didn't. I'm like.
Really?
I messed up. I was like, I
I
don't
did
know how.
throw it away, but you're showing me the evidence in a trash can.
Yeah.
Like
But I was like, I don't know how.
at that
I was
point,
like,
you got to put the positive spin.
I was
You
like,
need
I
a
don't know
PR like consultant. Dude.
I was like,
I'll
I don't
be
know
it for
how
you.
I did that. Well, maybe I did. But then I found out it was this little fucking scrawny. He looks like Wes from McDonald's. He's scrawny as fuck, ex-military. He's bald. He looks like a fucking ugly.
So he's
rat.
like what, like 6'1" and like
No,
like
no,
97 pounds.
This guy's like probably, I would say 5'9", 5'10".
And that 5'9" will break it off in your ass. If
No,
you
dude,
touch
he
shit.
weighs
They'll put you
weighs
in a fucking
110 pounds
Cobra
easily.
clutch.
It looks like he has
that way.
AIDS. The only thing I'm afraid of,
He has AIDS.
dude, the only thing I'm afraid of, if I beat him up, he could probably give me AIDS.
He probably has AIDS and he got cursed by a gypsy.
And I'm gonna call his shit out. I'm calling his shit out on Saturday.
I seen Rick Scott on TV the other day, and all I thought was thinner. As soon as I seen him,
dude, my
he's got
adrenaline
this
starts
fucking
pumping.
cheeks.
No,
he does.
my adrenaline starts
But
pumping.
no joke
I'm calling
about
his shit out.
like first of all, you got to think, he's not wrong in a professional environment.
Absolutely, that shit's gross.
It is gross. He's not wrong in a professional environment. Yeah, he probably could handle it differently, but he followed what he's supposed to do
He's a
procedure-wise. Yeah, he's a snitch, but it's not the fucking streets. It's your job. And you went from working like 13 hours a week to 60 hours a week. Fucking just chalk that shit up to a loss and change your shit.
A real man would have came up to him.
Oh, I
and
agree.
Said, hey, dude,
wholeheartedly.
don't do this shit. This shit's fucking gross. Throw it away. That's what a real man.
Yeah, and I would have been like, oh, my bad, dude. I was like, yo, I must have forgot it was in there.
I wholeheartedly
it's like
agree.
an unspoken.
Yeah. I wholeheartedly
rule at
agree.
our work. We don't go to the boss with shit unless it has.
It's stupid shit. It's immature. I didn't get. It's not like I got in trouble. It's just he disrespected the rule of not coming up to me like, hey,
The bro code.
Hey, you messed up.
It's got to be in there somewhere.
That's all you gotta do. So what I'm gonna do to him, I'm gonna ask him like, hey man, why didn't you just tell me about it? And if he gets smart with me, I'm gonna tell him he better go drink some more muscle milk because he's always drinking muscle milk.
Oh yeah.
That shit's good though.
All right.
Got to get that whey protein.
So I'm gonna tell him, hey little boy, you better drink some more. I've already came up. Oh, so many comebacks.
I'm glad that you had this opportunity to vent about the situation. I am.
Me too. You needed it.
It sounds like
Although
it.
it
does.
It doesn't sound like it helped though.
No, it didn't. Because I'm in so much pain. I just.
Oh, that's smart. My hand is already swollen, so let's fucking hit.
Dude, he's gonna catch a fucking bow.
Yeah.
He's squirrely.
The same elbows he's.
Just my left hand before that kid
First
at the
of
skate
all,
park.
already name dropping 5 minutes in.
Cub Scout seen me fight with just my left hand at the skate park. So, I'm fine.
Anyways, badassery aside,
Yep.
dirtbag.
I'm all fucked up, man. At work, I get my warehouse manager's leaving. He's going to Maine. It's a clusterfuck everywhere. Now they're not rehiring that position, and I get a bunch more responsibility.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
No,
Because I know that's
fine.
something we were talking about.
Yeah.
You were looking forward to the warehouse manager position.
Yeah, they just cut it out. Now
That's
I
bullshit.
I get a pay raise only in the fact that I'm gonna have to be there fucking like 7 more hours a day.
That's
I already go in. I wake up at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Yeah, I know.
And I already go in, and now instead of working 9, I gotta work fucking at least 12 every day. And open the place, close the place down. I literally get all his job and none of his fucking pay. So
Have you sat down with anyone about that?
who?
Your
The
union.
owner is it? No fucking no union. The owner's it, man, and it's his shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Nothing I can fucking do.
The worst case
I'll
scenario,
be making
people-
more money, but fuck.
Things go well in the next couple of years with people, you can always get on a crew with that. And I know that's.
Yeah, my fat ass ain't getting down on my hands and knees, man.
Yeah. Well, it's hard being a prostitute nowadays.
Yeah.
People all sucking dick and shit.
Yeah. Peepaw's the main pimp in the slinging
Them
wood
carpet
gang.
bird.
Well, that
They took-
sucks.
they
You have a
took-
good family reunion barbecue or whatever you guys did?
What's that?
Didn't you say on Sunday you went to like a family get together? Or?
No, I just had it was family time.
Oh, that's what you
Yeah,
did,
the
family
wife
time.
had some shit planned that she swore she told me, and I
Man, she took off game day.
blocked that shit off. Yeah.
Well, at least you got Saturday, man. I know
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Gators games are
Saturday was a
fucking
good day.
crucial. Much more a college football fan. Than
And not only that, like you didn't miss anything
yeah, no shit.
except for the
I
time you
saved the
wasted after.
heartache and then watched it anyways. All I did was skip commercials.
Fucking terrible shit, dude.
Yeah.
Duh, what about you? What'd you do this week?
Nothing.
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 What do you do with your life?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I play video games.
What do you play?
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Yep.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
First of all, that's not nothing. That's like
Done it.
Yeah,
That's a whole nother
that's
life.
enveloping
Yeah.
your life in another
Yeah.
life. You know.
And then hang out with
Fight,
the kids.
fighting
Hey,
dragons.
check it out. I got married.
Yeah,
hey,
fi-
check it out. I can actually cut my wife's head off without getting
Yeah, I can get diseases
and I can
and
some,
stuff too.
some trumped up security guard trying to fucking run me over with a truck. I can actually.
Fighting dragons is a big deal.
It is.
It is.
All right,
They're
for those of
hard
you who
to
have never personally met Duh, which I'm sure nobody has, because she's
She's
very
a nobody.
but she's actually Droopy Cock's girlfriend. Is that the appropriate title? Where have you been? I haven't seen you in like 3 or 4 weeks.
Stuff with my kids.
Okay.
With their school.
How many kids you got?
3.
3.
Trace.
Anything tied to
That's
that.
the perfect segue. That's the most perfect segue I could ever ask for this story that I'm about to tell. And Dirtbag, I told you this because I was so fucking excited because I just remembered it. This was something I kept to myself for a very long time because I felt awkward about it, but now it's funny as shit. I dated a girl about a year ago, would you say? About a year ago? Close to it?
Somewhere is around there.
And
It was the end of last football season.
She is super fucking skinny. Yeah, you're right. She's super fucking skinny, and she had a baby with some other dude, of course, not mine. He was. Anyways,
I want to know.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And anyways, I don't have to try to explain that too.
Yeah.
Anyways,
just let it ride.
She had a baby, and he was about 1.5 years when we met. And this girl was a dick sucker. I'm not even kidding, dude. Like, it was just like I didn't have to ask, I didn't have to like hint at it. It was just like boom. Every time before sex, I'd always get a fucking blowjob, and it was amazing. Couldn't ask for better. And so I was like, at some point I gotta return this favor because I'm starting to feel like a shithead. So I was like, I'm gonna go down on this girl.
It just hit me.
And I don't want to give you the impression that it was a bad experience. No, it actually was as far as doing that as a man, it was actually kind of pleasant. But the thing is I didn't realize she had fucking baby fat, like baby fat belly skin. And as soon as I got done, I was trying to dry my mouth off on her thighs and belly and upper pelvic area.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? As a dude, you're like because you're going in for the kiss, so you can throw your dick in. So you're just trying to dry off on your way up. And I went to go kiss on her stomach, and my forehead caught her fucking like loose skin baby fat that I never even knew was really there because it's not that obvious. But dude, it sucked to my forehead and slapped me down my face. It hit me on my nose and lips, just fucking like fucking down my face. And I swear to God, when it hit her, I was like, and I didn't know what to fucking do. It's dark as shit. I get slapped in the face with fucking belly skin.
She knows it, you know it.
And like we both know it, and like I don't know what to say because sometimes I say shit that's off the cuff and it's not always appropriate. So I didn't say anything. I just went in for the kiss and threw my dick in her. And
it'd be better if you popped up with a smile and said, "At least it wasn't your labia."
Oh my God, dude. But has that situation ever happened to you? No.
I don't even have stretch marks on
what's funny is I actually was about to say that. I would never, if I saw you on the street, I would not say that you've had a kid, yet alone 3.
No,
I gained my first one. I ended up getting all the way to 235 pounds
Woo.
with her.
This girl weighs like 94 pounds though, so there was no way around the loose skin.
Yeah, no, I got real big with her, but still, I shrunk back down. No.
You have a girl and 2 boys?
No, all 3 girls.
Are they? Okay. Who was the boy you brought over?
That was my little girl.
I just saw a kid.
Son of a bitch.
Because she had a school thing. And
I feel like a shithead now.
I'm paranoid because
I just saw a kid run through the house with short hair, so I assumed it was a boy.
Her hair goes all the way past her butt, but I get paranoid. We had to go to her school, and
She's afraid of her getting molested, so she dresses her as a boy.
No, I'm scared she's gonna get lice or something. So like super gel it and then comb it and then gel all the back of it and put it in a bun.
Okay, yeah, I just saw like a little blonde boy running through the house for like 10 seconds. It was like zoom, zoom, fucking in and out, and then I was like, I thought it was a little boy. I don't mean it. I didn't see the face. I didn't hear the voice. I just saw a kid run by. But that's so funny.
That's a rule I've grown to live by. You never try to judge the sex of a baby. You never do that. Nor do you try to guess if someone's pregnant or not.
I would like to talk for a second about how retarded I am because the story Cub Scout told. Yeah, the story Cub Scout told about the going down on a girl. I misinterpreted. He texted me the premise for the story. Said I want to talk about this, and I misinterpreted it as he was going down on a pregnant chick. And all I could imagine when he texted me this shit was him doing like the Lady and the Tramp, fucking eating spaghetti thing with the baby on the inside. Like, I was like, why the fuck are you going down on a pregnant chick, motherfucker? What are you doing?
Why are you eating her out while she's crowning?
It would only be worse if it was like that fucking Twilight baby.
I have to say
that ate its way out of the fucking womb and now it's trying to eat his face through
I have to say I've made a lot of things in my life, and I have to say the mucus plug is probably the best thing I've ever put in my mouth.
That's so sick.
What the fuck? Anyways, where are we going from this?
You made a note, and I'm curious because mine is completely off topic of what we've been talking about. Well, you said dick pancake on your note, and I'm curious as to why you wrote, or no.
It says dick sucker.
Oh, dick sucker. Okay.
Just as soon as you said dick sucker, it reminded me of a story I read. Actual news story. In New York, they had to make a law saying that Jewish moils, had to get permission from the parents to suck babies' dicks.
Because that baby died from fucking herpes.
I've talked about this. This is my debacle about how Jesus wasn't perfect.
This is a good point.
Because
actually.
if Jesus got a blowjob when he was a baby, that means he had sexual interaction with an elderly man. If it was guilty or not, he couldn't really say no. That doesn't make him perfect because he's gotten a blowjob.
He's gotten a blowjob from a man.
People really do that?
Jewish people.
Yeah, well,
yes.
in 2010, 2 babies actually died because Moyle had cold sore, which is a herpes simplex A or whatever the fuck. However,
it's either 1 or 2.
It's not the genital one, but it can spread to your fucking genitals.
Yeah.
And instead of using like modern day technology,
it's an old Jewish thing.
Yeah.
They circumcise the
it
baby.
says it in the Torah
They
or whatever.
circumcise the
fuck
baby, and then they just
literally suck their fucking dick.
Yeah.
They suck
until
babies'
it stops
dicks.
bleeding.
So they made a law
dick.
in these United States, in New York, that says you got to get permission first, and then it's cool to suck a baby's dick.
I explained it at the Cub Scout. No matter how you church it up, it's still fucking
You're
child
still sucking a
molestation.
baby's dick.
Is.
It's like me crazy.
But he's made a good point because I'm not obviously an actively practicing Christian, but I do believe in God and Jesus.
Gross.
And it's funny.
And Jesus was a Jew.
Jesus was a Jew.
Yeah, but
so
did it happen?
But he's had it, and those times that was the acceptable way to
Yeah, but
circumcise
there's
a
no
child.
proof it happened.
So that is true. There's no proof. But then if you're gonna play that card, you're gonna say there's no proof any of it ever happened.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying.
So this mythical guy you don't believe exists had his dick sucked by some mythical moil.
That's what I'm saying.
I will play that card.
I'm with him, but if it is the case that it is true.
Here's my counter argument for
Yeah.
atheists. Jesus doesn't exist.
No.
Fuck you. Shut up.
No, listen. Why do Moyles do it though? Because it's written in the Torah.
I imagine it
I thought babies.
I don't want to try to explain it. Sucking a
all
baby's
that
dick.
shit was written
I'm sure you
after
got, like, some-
Jesus was dead.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was before.
So
No,
they probably just made up
I
some
don't
shit
know.
so they could suck babies' dicks.
Maybe the Catholics should have done that.
So stop hating on Christians. Hate on the Jewish people. They're the dick suckers, okay? We just fuck them in the ass, all right?
No. Jewish people get away with it.
Yeah.
I wonder if Catholic priests are like, if they're fucking getting away with it, why don't we just get their
Let's
parents'
just
permission?
write some shit and say we found it.
Yeah, and we'll let their parents say it's okay to fuck their kids in the ass.
Oh, look, we found this one piece of papyrus that says Jesus had a wife. Oh, we found this other one that said it's cool to suck babies' dicks.
But
oh my God, they were like right next to each other. How did we overstep that?
I had this argument with my mom, and I explained to her, like, if this is the case, so she told me it wasn't wrong because it's religion. I'm like, so you're telling me if I started a religion that involves me raping people, it's okay? And she's like, no, it's not. I'm like, well, it's part of my religion. I get to rape people.
Right.
I get to have sex with them, no matter what the cause is, because my religion says I can do that.
As long
She
as
goes,
you get parental consent.
no, but that wasn't the case at the time. This is my argument. I was like, so as long as it's with religious views, it's okay. Because that's the Catholic, that's the Jewish, that's everybody's belief. It's okay because it's my belief.
But people who look at from opposing, opposing factions or other religions or denominations will look at it and say no. But you're right.
It doesn't matter freedom of religion, buddy.
That was my
if I want to
exact
suck
point.
fucking babies' dicks, I'm sucking them motherfuckers.
It is.
Not me.
I would say about 25% of the time I'll jump on an atheist side to fucking attack a Christian because I fucking hate the way the shit is shaping.
Well, see, I'm a different kind of atheist or agnostic or whatever the fuck you want to call me. I don't attack anymore. It's fucking stupid. It's dumb. You'll get into a cyclical argument that goes around in fucking circles for hours, and then you both end up agreeing to disagree. So I just agree to disagree right at the fucking start. And
I just like to make them
suck
look
my
retarded.
baby dick.
I like having. I like them knowing that a retard made them look retarded.
Thinking Hitler was onto something. He knew what was happening.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, Dale, you are fired.
Kill those cocksuckers.
Oh, you mean the cocksuckers? Okay.
Yeah, he's seen the way Jews were rocking, and he's like, they're sucking baby dicks.
I bet Hitler's probably in heaven right now looking down, and he's like, I was trying to tell y'all motherfuckers that they are sucking babies' dicks. We do not allow that in Germany. Nine. He's in heaven. God's like, dude, I was with you, bro. Fuck those dick sucking bastards. They took our book and made it fucking weird.
They sucked my son's wiener.
They sucked the flesh and blood of me. I was a baby. I couldn't do anything. I made this choice. I did not think some moil.
Some old guy would suck me off.
Oh, Jesus
I was
Christ.
defenseless.
Literally.
He was high-fiving Hitler.
All right, so mine's
Look,
not...
all those years from like 12 to 33 that are missing from Jesus' story. It was him with a horrible bout of herpes, and he's trying to fucking contain it. He's
So
like,
you
man,
go
I
out-
really need to save people, but I can't fucking walk. My dick is on
Not even
fire.
just that, it was just so bad.
I
Like,
got
he
a
couldn't even
fucking.
go-
That's where the burning
He's
bush
going to-
came from. His fucking bush was burning with herpes.
he
motherfucker.
had to go to therapy. They had to
Oh my
cut
God,
out
that
the
was
therapy
way
sessions
before.
of Jesus' life.
Yeah, I know.
And that's actually what leprosy is. Jewish people were sucking so many baby dicks. Like, there was just herpes spread throughout the whole body. It was like shingles, which is a form of herpes, fucking all over.
Anyways,
Hey, talking about
gracious.
herpes, I
Good
just found
content.
out
Yeah, I
Bam
agree.
Margera has herpes.
Who?
Bam Margera has
What
herpes.
fucking celebrity doesn't have herpes?
I
Yeah,
just
I
I
don't
just heard
That's
that.
how other people get herpes, because
Well, I
they meet
just
them,
heard
they
that.
fuck them, and then they give it back to their boyfriends
Well,
or
I just heard
girlfriends.
that. I just wanted. I didn't know.
Stevie Nicks started herpes, apparently.
yeah, with cocaine straws.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was giving people herpes through a fucking straw by... It's like you don't pee in fucking Amazonian river water because it'll crop your pee
parasite,
stream.
yeah.
When you blow coke into Stevie Nicks' ass, it gives you herpes.
Oh god.
The herpes bug flying at you.
I don't want to
Blow
burn
back.
through it, but I was trying not to make this one too long because the biggest complaint I have, because people are like, hey man, I listen to your shit, but I get 20 minutes into it, and I realize that I'm not even fucking a quarter of the way done.
Well, the people that listen should know this is for me, not you.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's
Because
the
I have a
same
good
way.
time because I listen to it on the way to work
And
and way
laugh my
home, and
ass
it's
off.
perfect timing.
Yeah.
And I laughed my ass off.
Yeah,
the
I
whole
think
thing.
I think we're really funny. Like
I-
I'm sitting there with a constant smile on my face, thinking Nerd Dick's fucking retarded. Dirtbag's like he's surprising. Sometimes he's fucking really like just smart and on point. Sometimes he's like, it's cancer.
Yeah, just start screaming.
Fuck you, you cancer dick giving cancer whore. You cunt.
I just listen to
Instantly
it when I
regretted
clean.
that.
But I've been kind of like making notes to myself of things that have happened in my life recently, or things that I've done and that are just coming back to light that I forgot that I like to reshare. I sent you a text the other day about.
Gay
I said,
flashbacks.
remind me to tell you about the story about the about Metallica clogging toilets.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this story is really funny.
Confusing text, and I was like, okay.
Okay, let's do it.
Dot.
Well,
Yeah.
and I don't want to hype it up because to me, I was laughing, but I don't know if it's a you had to be there like kind of story. But I walked into the bathroom at my work. It's a huge place, and when I walk in, if I smell shit, I know someone's shitting, and I shit there too. So I understand not to be a fucking asshole about it.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
get in, piss, get out. But this one actually stopped me at the fucking door when I opened up. I was like, oh, like I actually said that without thinking. I was like, oh god, and I was like, I really have to pee, so I'm gonna have to fucking suffer through this. It was so bad. And then I hear like tapping.
He's playing fucking One from Metallica.
Dude,
Landmine.
it could not have been fucking better because it was actually sad but true.
Oh, yeah.
This dude is listening to his iPod or
That's
something.
fucking loud that you can hear this.
So fucking loud that I could hear it. So I imagine he wasn't wearing earbuds, or else he'd be deaf. So he must have been wearing those old school '80s Walkman, like wiry,
Yeah.
like shitty headphones.
But
But it was so loud, so I could hear it. I was like, it stinks in here, but it's sad but true. And then he was doing double bass with his feet. Fucking just
Oh,
fucking
shit.
doing the fucking drums with his feet. I was like, I'm gonna try to narrow this down. I'm gonna remember those shoes. I was like, I want to remember that he probably looks like someone who listens to rock music. And also, I was like, he probably plays drums, so I'm gonna keep an eye out over the next little while. See
But
who
he's
this
a
was.
rookie because he's listening to Metallica still.
Oh, exactly.
You got to give up.
So
on
I'm
that.
assuming he's in his 40s.
Yeah, yeah.
Easily. Anyways, it was just fucking terrible. It was just the worst smelling shit ever, dude. I've had some fucking bombs, but it was
me
terrible,
too.
and especially at work. And he didn't even give a fuck. He was like, I'm gonna poop this out and get the fuck out of here because I got a job to do. I went on lunch, and I was at the beginning of my lunch. I went on lunch, had a Monster, I ate, had another glass of water, bottle of water actually, and I was like, I have to pee again, and that's the bathroom right next to where I
Son of
work.
a
So
bitch.
I was walking right back up, and the bathroom still stunk.
It's Sad
And-
But True is an 8-minute long song, so the motherfucker's still in there double bassing away.
No, it was 45 minutes later, and there was the most miserable-looking old man plunging the fuck out of that toilet. Like it was roped off, like with fucking tape. It said out of service, and this guy was like sweating, and there was actually fucking turdy water on the floor underneath it.
And
like
he
this,
was listening to a Sony Discman that was
you
playing
find
some
the guy?
super sad fucking song.
No,
'cause he's having
I haven't bumped into the dude yet because it's very infrequent that it was a jeans day, so we get to wear sneakers
Oh,
or tennis
yeah.
shoes. So like it's very infrequent, so I have to wait for the next jeans day. It's
Oh,
like
son
I'm
of
gonna
a
walk
bitch.
around looking under people's desks, figure out who it was. But it was just so sad.
should
The guy
at
was
least have
the guy
hazmat
was
suits.
miserable. He was fucking wading in poop water, just plunging out. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's
I know what happened. I know the guy's shoes. Let me know. But it was so funny to me. It was so funny to me.
Jesus
I was like, I've seen
Christ.
this entire situation. Like I felt like I was omnipotent.
I hate that
Like,
shit,
I was like
dude.
God. I was
Multiple
watching everything.
flushes don't hurt anybody. fuck the hippies, waste the water because it helps everyone.
Mm-hmm.
When you're in the middle
Flush
of
the
shit,
turds, wipe the shit.
Yep.
That and we.
As soon as I hear the door,
80% water. Who fucking cares?
Well, as soon as I heard when I'm shitting and I hear the door open, I flush it. Number one, because they don't need to be basking in my fucking stench, unless it's a fucking groovy one that smells like pretzels or biscuits. They need to be all in that, because that's rare. But that's a high fiber diet, bro. Yeah. Anyways, so let it burn.
Ugh. Yep.
Anyways, so I'll flush it. It's called a courtesy flush for a reason, and I'll flush it. And not only that, I usually use a lot of toilet paper, and I actually get a wet paper towel before I go in the bathroom, so that shit's gonna clog it if I don't fucking flush the turds right away. And I don't want to deal with that fucking drama.
Talking about poops, I have a sad story. I am upgraded to toddler poops. My butthole's been hurting me.
Dude, it is like a fucking religion that you sit down on the toilet and you have a cat shit every fucking time you cat shit.
I have a really tight sphincter, I guess.
No, it's not sloppy. It's just really, it's kind of skinny. It looks like cat shit. He fucking cat shit.
I thought you were talking about its ass when you were describing it. It's not sloppy, but it's like.
No, that's
definitely. How the fuck do you know?
That's sloppy.
I can't. I take little poops.
Little fucking
rabbit turd.
But his daughter takes bigger shit than him. She's 5.
But I've moved up to toddler poops, and my butthole has been really sore the past couple of days.
Every now and then you'll catch one that's hard as fuck and something jagged in that motherfucker.
You start praying. You're like, I'm no longer agnostic. I'm definitely Christian or Jewish.
It just gets, the tip comes and you're like, fuck, man. And then you just grab something. And,
yeah, you're like.
If it's your will, I will suck that baby's dick. Just get this out of me.
It's like sand. It feels like sand. Like
well, that's what I was going to say. That's why you grab the wet nap, is to wipe when you go in to take a shit, your dick is so inflamed with herpes that you gotta.
Maybe they should invent something for guys, like the chicks have for gynecologists, where you just stick these little clamps in your butthole.
You put.
Open your butthole, open your sphincter up, and it just falls right out.
Like the thing Marilyn Manson is wearing in the Beautiful People fucking video. It just like spreads your fucking asshole open.
It just drops out.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus.
What does the inside of my ass look? I don't want to know.
So how often do you poop?
At least every other day.
Really? Is that like a common girl thing?
It is, dude. It's got to be.
I shit 4 times a day religiously. It is that is my church.
I'm a regular 2 guy,
yeah,
but 3 when I eat fucking hot wings.
Oh yeah.
My daughter.
I'm constantly
like
choking down, not
hour,
choking.
so.
I'm enjoying the habanero sauce, so I'm pretty fucking regular. That
yeah.
Your body will kick that shit out quick.
It's good though. That's good for you. You need to clean your fucking self out, man.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. I've had cat shit the past 2 days.
Once every couple days.
And I think about you every time.
Wait, be careful. Be careful. Be gentle.
Yeah, but I've heard that before too. Like I actually lived with a girl for 7 months. Never once knew that she took a shit. Ever.
Hey,
ever.
Dude, it's going on 8 whatever years of Fleshlight. One time. I've caught her. I ran into it one time. That's it.
Wow.
And I made a hugest deal about it.
That was 7.5 years ago.
Yeah, let's take a woman who is inherently fucking insecure and self-conscious, and then make her feel even more so by talking shit about her shit.
Because we took a break about a year. I'm like, no, I can't do this.
I'm gonna get a fucking call.
I can't do this butt pooping shit. Women do not poop.
No, we toot.
No.
We don't poop.
They don't poop.
I've seen it on the internet. They poop like a motherfucker.
Let's take a break.
Whoop. Lady poops.
I've seen it on the internet. Women poop.
Nope.
Back to the Magic the Gathering podcast. We're going to talk about why.
In response to Tap 4.
In 1998, they blacklisted the Eradicate card, and you can no longer use it.
You cannot use the Black Lotus. I know for a fact you can't use it.
Well, most of the Black Lotuses,
it's not even used in the extended decks.
What's funny is you guys are joking about it, but that's some shit that y'all.
I know,
we used to play the fuck out of it.
I saw a card the other day. It was a Barney Stinson fucking Magic the Gathering card.
Damn it.
Dude, it was so awesome.
I have it. I was about to post it. I was waiting for the right time. You already seen it.
Well, I mean, it's fucking on the interwebs.
Shut your mouth.
Alrighty.
Anyways, yeah.
Wait for it.
I have to ask, and this is being recorded. How is Droopy Cock in the sack?
Awesome.
Oh shit.
Awesome?
Awesome.
Did he lay it down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he gorilla fuck you?
Sometimes.
Do you know what a gorilla fucking is?
No.
It's where a dude like takes his fist, puts it under your armpits, and just fucking like just rides you
no.
like a gorilla would fuck something.
Yeah, I've done that before.
It's a gorilla fuck.
That's a gorilla fuck.
It's a Joe Rogan joke where he was talking about like.
I mean, it's fucking true, man.
Yeah.
And like he said that, I was like, dude, that's me, dude. I fucking gorilla fuck everyone.
Yeah, see, you guys
Girls,
are
guys,
me,
kids.
I don't want to see
Stay
John
away from
McClane from Die Hard fucking a chick. It would just ruin my whole picture of Die Hard.
I think I'm.
But no, dude, because like it's funny. Look on the girl's face when you start doing it and she wasn't expecting it. She's like, feels like she's being stabbed to death. It's amazing.
I
2 inches hurts at 90 miles an hour.
Yeah. Now I think I'm getting old and more mature.
I can say that in
I'd rather
Spanish.
just cuddle. You want to have sex? Can we just cuddle and watch TV?
Dos pulgadas duele a 90 millas por hora.
I just-
That's Spanish. 2 inches hurts at 90 miles an hour.
When I see hot chicks, I'm like,
works.
I want to lay on her boobs and go to sleep. That's my perverted fantasies now. Like
I sleep on them titties.
I just want to go to
I
sleep
can't
on
even
them
say I
titties.
went to
Hey, do
a
you got
bar
anything?
last week, and there was this old lady there with these big bitties, and she asked to dance with me, and I just kind of had to lay my head on her.
Big old
They were
bitties.
so
Big old
soft.
bitties.
Sounds nice.
Should have upslapped them bitches.
She have a.
Yeah, what's funny enough, it was the same fucking Hills Have Eye bars that we go to.
Nuh-uh.
No.
You know what's nice?
It was the Mongoloid.
You know what's
Strikes again.
Now I go to those bars where like there's only old people.
She was
'cause
jeweling
don't
on me. I wasn't even mad.
Those are the kind of bars
Yeah, I don't
like
like
too.
going
The
with people my
dude, like the
age.
wine stable, all day.
Yeah.
It's
You know what's
fucking
nice
super chill.
about
People
old
buy you
ladies?
drinks all night. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
What's
Yeah.
nice about old ladies is they always wear the silk shirts with the saggy
Yep.
bosoms, and you just it's heaven.
Yeah.
Cloud
You
nine.
like saggy tits.
Pop me a couple Xannies
No,
and
these
just go to
ones
sleep
were
on them bad boys.
perky. I think they were fake. I don't know.
Well, she probably had a
Barbara.
fucking crane underneath her shirt lifting them shits up. I don't know, man. Like girls get fucking creative with bras. Like that shit is misleading. You'll
Yeah.
take a bra off sometimes, and there's some sloppy ass titties.
And there's times where they hide them, like
That's why I fuck 20-year-olds too,
Midget.
because like the pussy doesn't stink and their tits are always awesome.
I'm gonna call the chick that I think made us wiener cousins midget.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no clue. They were
Was
like,
that our first wiener cousin experience?
I don't know, maybe
Okay.
that or ginger. I don't know.
Gross.
Ginger. Oh. Yes, I think it was a ginger.
I don't know, but
That girl's a freak, dude.
yeah. And turns out we're equally. We compared notes because we actually sat down with her like, hey,
Lay it
we
on the
won't-
table.
I was like, we won't take it offensively. We want to know who's better.
Ginger.
She's like, it's different,
Is
but
she
both
crazy?
awesome.
Yes.
Like mentally crazy.
I wouldn't say that she's crazy, but she's the kind of girl that wants more than just that, but doesn't tell you that she wants more than just that. And then when that shit comes out, it's fucking awkward and weird, and like you feel you're like, dang, dude, I thought you were fucking me because that's what you wanted to do. I was just trying to watch Battlestar Galactica, and you're over at my house sucking on my fucking dick. And
But back to midget, she looked like she was a small person, and she looked like she had B's.
no, dude, she has D's.
Yeah, no, they're like triple D's. Like
Yeah, they're fucking huge titties.
yeah. There's like it was like boom.
Wow.
Dude,
Like
they're
this
the kind of
fly
ones that
out.
like fucking if you had like one of those frame by frame cameras that like you watch that shit on the commercials where it's funny, like
Yeah.
you would see the titties fall out, smack her fucking belly, and she's skinny, actually really
Small.
she's actually tight, like
Yeah.
like in shape,
Jesus.
and you would see like fucking ripples in her skin going down all the way down to her toes. Like they were just giant
Gigantic.
titties, and that kind of, and I don't want to say it was unattractive, but I'm not a giant tit fan. But she hides them in her bra and her shirt really well,
Weird.
Yeah.
where they don't look very big until the fucking bra comes off. It's like, good God, woman, good God.
I like
and
how
then-
we both have the same instincts when we're telling a story and we put inflection into words. We either do like hand signals or fucking we brace ourselves and we do all this shit like these motherfuckers.
brace
listen
yourself for the titties, Captain.
Like these
They're coming in.
motherfuckers-
Thanks,
yeah.
LT. It's a hot landing.
Like, these motherfuckers listening can see us, but we still do the shit anyways.
Yeah.
I'm
They
doing
just hear
hand
this.
signals and- yeah. What the fuck?
Let's be honest, we're doing this podcast for ourselves.
Obviously.
Greg, stop listening. You're
Yeah.
no longer invited. This is just for us. Every time, fall asleep for about a month and a half, we've mentioned his name every podcast.
Yeah, we got to.
We have to. It's a new goal.
No,
We're pandering at
what
this
are your
point.
opinions about giant titties?
I wish I had them.
Why?
Why?
Is it
it's
like-
a woman
is it-
thing? It's a
It's
woman.
like-
It's like dudes wanting a big dick. I'm happy with my fucking
Yeah, I'm cool.
mediocre white dick.
Yep.
Because
It's
it'll make
fine.
my stomach look smaller, I guess. I don't know.
Really?
I didn't.
No, but then
So
I
it's
got
all
on
about
this
that.
new
Does your
birth
stomach look
control.
bad?
No.
Okay. Then
No,
why are you
it's
worried?
flat, but still, I got on this new birth control and I've already gained 22 pounds. So if
When?
my boobs?
Was this before we started hanging out again?
No, just recently.
You look
We
about
had
the
that
same
baby
way.
scare and I was like freaking out. So.
Oh! You had a baby scare with Droopy
Yeah,
Dog?
he did too.
No, he might have, but it was fucking in passing, and I didn't catch the deets.
Oh man, I'm all
Well,
about
fucker
baby
was
scares.
So
I love
stressed
them.
out he lost more hair
Oh my
on
goodness.
his. It had to have been
He's
his
actually got a great
Back.
spot over
He's
here.
as bald as I am, man.
Oh, I'm getting there.
I like
I'm
how
starting to
we're
get there.
out here. We've been out here for over an hour and a half, and he hasn't even come out and said hey.
Yeah.
I invited. I extended
Oh, I know.
the
He's
invitation.
like, yeah, you guys can hang out with my girlfriend. I want to play a video game. In his head, he's like, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I don't have to entertain this bitch.
I don't even doubt
Fuck yeah.
it.
He's like, what's better than a picture of Nick Cage's face on a cat? Not having to entertain my girlfriend.
Yeah.
He's like, she's gonna come in like an hour and a
Yeah,
half
later,
later, whenever
and-
he's done playing his game, and he's gonna
And he
get
can
his.
get his, and we're pretty much babysitting.
Yeah.
We're babysitters.
How does the ejaculate happen?
What do
Can
you mean,
you-
how does it
I'm
happen?
curious because I hear you guys having sex all the time because we're roommates.
He pees in my
But
butt.
but
It's fucking-
like does he come on you, or do you have a towel on standby, or does he come in the cups? Because I will fucking throw that shit away. Like there's some dirty cups coming out of his
No,
room.
it's usually on
He
me.
finds the
And I want to know,
closest
what
bottle
does
of
his
whiskey
O-face
and
look like?
fucking jizzes in it.
I don't know. I make him turn off the light.
Oh,
You have no idea. It hits the carpet. He's
I
a
want
carpet
to know-
comer, dude. That's what
I want to know his O-face. You can't give me a demonstration of his O-face, his vinegar strokes.
I honestly imagine that he just has a stern. He has a stern
I
look the
love
whole
that
time,
shit.
doesn't he?
No, he smiles sometimes.
Oh, that's different. Like I mean,
smiles.
like he's not one of those guys who's like, oh yeah. Does he put it in your butt?
One time.
One
Yep.
time?
Yo, you want to know what's
Well, you always
funny?
gotta try
Dude, if you want
I
to keep that
made-
dude around, you gotta throw
Dude,
that butt out there more often.
I made a
That's how I got
Facebook
a room.
comment about like we're making a joke about dating
Oh
groupie
my-
cock, and then I go and she goes, well, I was like, I guess I have to step up my game. And then she goes, well, you already lost. I was like, it's not my fault. I don't do anal as a joke. I'm talking to a couple days later. He goes, how did I tell you
Oh
or
my-
something, or did
Because
I tell
I
you?
wrote him and I was like,
Yeah,
what
he's
we
like-
do,
he's
you don't
like-
need to tell everybody.
he's like,
Do you not like it?
No, I like this. No one's business.
No, but
Most of the
but
time.
he's
It's
like-
everyone's business.
Well,
But
now.
Droopy cock goes,
This
did
is
I
not gonna-
tell you, or
It-
did
like
did
I
Amanda
wouldn't have said
tell him?
anything,
Like,
but then
no.
my mom messaged me and she's like, "So what are you doing?"
Well,
That
first
was
of
the
all,
only
don't
reason I mentioned
protect your
anything.
anonymity. Do not put your real name out there, and do not be like, hey, that was me on the Cave Cast last
Yeah.
night. Yay! I get fucked in my booty hole because you're gonna end up like deuces, fucking just shamed for the rest of your life.
But for those who
Get
listen,
BH tattoos.
just go to the Bears in the Cave fans and
There's 26 likes. You can filter it out.
and then go. Yeah.
I'm gonna unlike that shit now.
And then if you do, I will link your
25.
fucking Facebook.
25.
It's 26 as of today. I checked it.
It is 26.
Yeah,
But-
C-Rod liked it on Monday.
Oh,
That was
nice.
actually our 26th one.
And
Hooray! We have friends that
like I
don't
said, if
listen,
someone, you gotta learn when we make a joke in passing, just chuck it up as a joke
Yeah.
because
Oh,
most
don't
of the
even
time
worry
it's a
about
joke.
it. My little vodka career is taken off. I'll just slide it out there.
There you go.
Yeah, because yeah.
But who's our one little listener that subscribes to us on YouTube? Have you read that? That dude will make comments and shit too, like, "Oh, I thought it was funny when you talked about this." and
Was it
some
one-
nerdy
There's a couple.
shit.
There's,
Was it 1,
there's
3,
my
3,
brother.
7
there-
JBL?
There's my brother. There's Droopy Cock
There's
and Plex's cousin,
And
Oh.
me,
the Puerto Rican chick, or I want to say she's Puerto Rican. I have no idea.
I
The
comment
bitch
on her
beater.
stuff.
Bitch beater.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
she likes
I
our
know
stuff.
bitch beater.
But she's
Cool.
like, yeah.
Bitch beater, serious.
It's funny actually how she got that nickname.
I need to create another account because I have a Google Plus account and it's literally my wife and my name in the picture on it.
It's
Is
not
us
even a
standing
circle.
with our kid.
It's not even a circle. It's a Google Plus line. Like
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
point A and point B. Bitch beater, funny chick, dude. This girl's so badass. Like, and she's the kind of girl. She actually is called the bitch beater because if any of our ex-girlfriends or girlfriends give us trouble, we can't punch them, we can't hit them. This girl will fuck their shit
Oh,
up.
I like it. I need to talk to her to let me.
Yes.
Dick.
No.
Cancer dick.
No. Fuck that shit. It's not even worth the time.
No, not for you, but for. I mean,
No,
for
yeah.
not for you, but for
Whiskey Tango.
Whiskey Tango.
Yeah. No, I need to get her to meet my wife in a parking lot and threaten her so I can try anal once. Just say, hey, you better do it. I'm a bitch beater.
I'm bitch.
I am the bitch beater.
I am the infamous
But no,
bitch beater.
this chick-
It's a post-apocalyptic scene. There's cars burning in the background.
The next thing you know, Plex is like, my cousin got maced.
some fucking short girl like, in a gator shirt is macing my fucking cousin out in Publix parking lot.
But if you
She don't even shop at Publix. She goes to Walmart.
If you see bitch beater, she looks like a classy chick. Like she looks really like
She
big,
is-
nice, big fingernail. Like she looks really preppy. But dude, she fights like a dude. Like she fights
She'll
like a
fuck
dude.
some shit. I would never fight that girl. There's
Like
two-
her
there's-
stance is like she
Like,
she
do I
fights
know
like a
this
boxer.
person?
Like,
because she grew up with fucking Plex, dude.
Yeah.
That's a man's man. She's a
Yeah,
woman's
oh, yeah.
fucking woman.
I've seen her put
We still
Joe
got- we
Cool
gotta
down,
get Plex on
her
one of these
husband,
motherfuckers.
and Joe Cool is
Is
cool
a fucking
dude.
man's man too.
Yeah, he's
I
a
love
man's
Joe.
man. He's an awesome guy.
Do I know her?
I don't
You
know, maybe.
probably you may have seen her in passing here and there, but she doesn't normally come to our parties here at this house, but she usually goes to Plex's parties, and like they
She
have
went to
kids
our
together that
school
are
and stuff?
around the same age, so like their kids are always hanging out. But yeah, we grew up with this chick. This girl's fucking badass.
She's a beast.
Scary as shit. She's very pretty too. Like she's very attractive. Like she's personality wise, physically and whatnot. And you wouldn't like Nerd Dick said, you wouldn't expect that to come out of her, but she fucking has some fire in
She'll
her.
pull some ghetto ass shit, like pop the fingernails off and like go fucking ape shit. Like, just go ape
It's
shit.
fucking. The only way to explain it is Connorsville. That girl's fucking Connorsville.
Connorsville, man.
She's classy though. Like I'll give her that. Like she in her element, like in that fight element, she's
Like, be
badass,
serious.
but
She looks like just a preppy, like
very
maybe
friendly, open, always joking. Yeah, stuff
like a
that.
Playboy model. Like just the way she dresses, the way she looks. Like she just looks like just a really classy person that always has a wine glass in her hand. That's the way she looks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you met her at the party you went to.
Yeah,
Plex.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
I know
talking
you're
about.
talking
Okay. I have one last note that I wanted to cover tonight.
Why does everything involve fucking genitalia?
Well, because I'm a fucking white male, and everything. If I get a piece of paper, I'm gonna fucking scribble a dick on it,
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna draw one on there.
and he's gonna.
You alluded to this earlier, some Freudian slip.
That's
when
exactly
you
what it
said
was. I was
dick
looking at my notes and I looked at yours and I
But he
said,
said
"Hey, you wrote dick pancake."
Dick pancake because your mom used to make you pancakes in the shapes of dicks. Or
No,
some Freudian slip, like I said.
That's what happened to
We
his
covered
brother.
this. We covered this.
He got one too many dick pancakes.
I was like, "Mom, what is this? We're not even Jewish. Like, what are we doing?"
Why is my 7-year-old brother deep throating his fucking pancake?
Hey, you want some syrup on there, man? The syrup's no, I'm just
Love
gonna
you,
go with
buddy.
this cream.
I doubt you listen. Love you anyways.
He's made a comment on the YouTube before too, so yeah, he does occasionally. Dick pancake. This is actually a story involving Droopy Cock. We covered this in the Annoyances podcast about how our friends are obnoxiously late, and I'm fucking one of the worst of it when it comes to family gatherings. But whenever I have something set and I'm constantly reminding, this is a schedule, we got to do it. Like I stick to it because I rush home from work to get my shit ready, eat dinner real quick, and get ready for you guys.
Well,
to
there's
be
an
here.
ongoing joke from 2 of your ex-roommates, and it's called Cub Scout time. Obviously, your real name is put in there.
Oh.
But it's like, oh, shit runs on Cub Scout time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And
like color people time.
Yeah.
It's like the same but classier.
But it's like from old school Cub Scout, you would just expect him. He's going to be 20 minutes fucking late.
Yeah. If you want me to be somewhere at 7:30, tell me to be there at
He's
fucking
going to
7
show
o'clock.
up fashionably
Why don't
late.
you do that with me?
Because it's got to the point where we're goddamn ridiculous. Because if it was a weekly schedule like work, which this is a form of work,
I always show 15 minutes early for work.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm just saying, like the same thing with Dirtbag. Anyways, Droopy Cock runs on a very similar time. Like he'll have to be at work 45 minutes away, and he'll leave 15 minutes before he's got to be on fucking shift. And then he complains whenever people are late to relieve him from his duty and his post. And he's like, dude, they were 15 minutes late. I'm like, you were probably 20 minutes. And in all honesty, I imagine he's got a shitty driving record, so I'm sure he sped there and got there on time. But we were planning like a breakfast type thing. It was kind of like a gay brunch fucking deal. I was living with a chick, and it was me, McFaddy, and his wife, and me and the girl I was living with at the time. And I made a bunch of eggs, and I was making pancakes, and everyone was eating before I was, so because I just want to make
Cook
sure.
always eats last.
Yeah.
It's just
So
fucking
and
weird.
I was like, man, Droopy Cock is still not here. It's fucking like 45 minutes after what he's supposed to be here, so I'm just gonna cook his shit last, eat real quick.
Obviously, he's fucking dead.
Yeah, so I was like, I made 2 pancakes for everyone, a bunch of bacon, like eggs, hash browns, all that little bullshit. And he shows up, and there's a plate in the microwave with eggs on it, and there's a pancake that's shaped. It has fucking balls on it. Like I was like very careful. I had like 3 spatulas. I had someone else help me flip it so it wouldn't break. But I made this gorgeous goddamn dick pancake, and then I put we had funfetti icing. We had funfetti icing, so I like made it look like cum was coming out of it, and I put it all over it. There's fucking, and it was beautiful. I put a lot of work into it, and we were all laughing, having a good time. This dude, he gets her, and he's like, "Hey, breakfast going?" I was like, "Yeah, your plate's in the fridge." So Droopy Cock opens, or not the fridge, but the microwave. He opens the microwave, pulls it out, looks at it, doesn't even take a second glance at it, sits down and just starts eating it. And then after breakfast, he just leaves.
Took
He
the
said-
wind right out of
He
your
said
fucking sails.
he said 3 or 4 words the whole time, and I was like, did he realize that was a dick pancake? It was so intricate. There was cum on it. I was like, I even made the fucking imprint in the house.
I feel slighted.
I think
That
he
was
even
my
took.
brother.
I think
Fuck.
he even took a picture of it.
Yeah, and there's actually a picture of it,
Yeah.
and I'll actually post it when I edit this. I'll put this part of the pod or the cave cast, and I'll put the dick pancake on there, and it was beautiful. And he didn't say anything about it. He's like, "Thanks for breakfast," and he left. And I was so pissed. I was like, he beat me at my own goddamn game. I made him eat a dick, and he's like, it was delicious. Thank you very much.
Shit,
He fucking like took the corner of a napkin, wiped the corners of his mouth, and fucking left. And I was like, what an asshole. What an asshole. I was like, touche, motherfucker. I was like, and he's one of the only friends I have that would know ahead of time to not acknowledge that shit and let it burn.
Yeah.
Because it really was funny, but he made it not funny.
See, me,
which made it funny again.
I would laugh my ass off and then pick it up and act like I was fucking.
Yeah, because we're fucking white males, so we were like, oh, let's fucking deep throat this, because I have no fucking like, gay tendencies.
I'd probably slap my wife's face with it.
And what he did was actually savor the joke. Like he did.
And he made it so much better because he turned the little bit of funny I made and made it so much funnier.
Yeah, he just let it simmer. Because everyone's sitting around like little schoolgirls fucking trying not to laugh at the table, and he's
at some point it's not even
properly
funny.
cutting the shit open.
Yeah, he was using this motherfucker like eats with his hands.
Eats
like,
with his feet.
Yeah, dude, this dude does not use silverware, but he was like napkin in the lap, fucking like popped got everything nice and neat on his
bib,
on his collar. Yeah,
bib.
He gets everything all set up. He just eats it, fucking cuts it. He eats the old English style where the fork's upside down when he cuts something. Dude, it was fucking ridiculous. Like it's like he knew someone. And he didn't have a phone at the time, so no one texted him and was like, hey, there's a dick pancake waiting on you. Don't make it funny because Cub Scout thinks it's fucking hilarious. But it was really fucking funny. And I'm sorry if that's that you had to be there, but it was amazing.
No, classic.
What is this?
Bacon source.
What does that say?
Bacon. It says bacon loss. Bacon loss. Question mark? Bacon loss?
It's a bacon
loss.
shortage. Actually, I just heard that there's going to be a bacon shortage.
I'm committing suicide tonight.
Because what it is there's an uprising of all this bacon phenomenon. And
that's our job. Don't make fun of yourself.
Like the pigs are fighting back? What are you fucking talking about?
They supply a certain amount of bacon out. And what
Who is they? Like
the bacon people.
Oh, bacon people. Are they made from bacon?
Yes.
They like gingerbread men, but bacon.
And what's going on is there's online everybody's making such a big deal about bacon. This is a true story. You look it up. And
goddamn ridiculous.
They haven't
Google the bacon people.
They haven't bred enough hogs for
Did
bacon.
you mean the beef people? No, the bacon people.
Bacon
I'm not talking about Wendy's.
They haven't bred enough to supply the demand of bacon, so there's going to be a bacon shortage.
Bacon's gonna be like instead of like $4 a pack, it's gonna be like $9.50.
It's gonna go up by a shit ton.
Whatever, man.
Fucking got fat ass crackhead looking guys scratching their chest in a meat market. Like, hey, let me get a pound. That's gonna be $47.50. I don't give a shit. Put it in that fucking paper wrap you put it in. Then if I don't eat it fast enough, it's gonna go bad real quick. Do it.
Suck it.
Fuck you, Feltons, dude. I've had so much bacon go bad because I forget it's in there.
Yep. Feltons, man. You got some real manly men that like to eat the rind. If I buy bacon from Feltons, I gotta cut that shit off. The rind is just too
what
hard.
I do is I put that and I put it in baked beans.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, let that fucking simmer for an hour. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's fine.
I want some bacon.
I
I want some bacon.
Dude, we were talking about this the other day. You had one of the funniest times in your life that I can recall.
I have a lot.
Yeah, you're fucking silly, but Meemaw, I don't know what else to call her. That's her fucking radio name.
She's gonna fucking fight you.
She don't listen to shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, Meemaw, she was home
I dare you to tag her on Facebook.
on lunch, and like she's a cooker. She likes cooking shit. She's like a chef. She's fucking awesome at it too.
Yeah.
But
her and people.
But Nerd Dick came by the house to pick something up because he left it there over the weekend, and it was like during the middle of a weekday, and he wanted to make sure that Meemaw was there so he can come pick it up. And he's knocked on the door. I don't know if he went in or whatnot, but you were afraid to go in because you thought that Meemaw would be in the kitchen cooking fucking topless for some reason.
I don't know.
And she's like, "Well, I was making bacon," and you're without even missing a beat, you said, "Well, my thought, real men cook bacon naked." You're like you get that fucking splatter, you don't even think about it. And then I added on to it. I was like, real men cook bacon naked with a sunburn.
Yeah.
That's fucking how people do it. I'm in here cooking sausages like at 1 a.m. hungry as shit, and then they splash all over me in my fucking.
Yeah. My wife doesn't know how I do that shit, but I'll be there in my fucking boxer briefs.
It hits you weird,
Tagging
like
that shit.
and like right on the fucking soft skin of your nipple or.
Well,
right.
see,
I've had it hit me in the fucking eye before.
I cut
Bacon
metal and
grease.
shit for thresholds, and I also worked at McDonald's on the grill.
Yeah.
So I'm just usually getting popped with hot
Now
shit.
you know what it is some fries that'll get you.
Real men cook bacon naked in the nude with a sunburn.
That's one of them, and then of course the hot sauce covered scorpions is the other joke.
What?
Hawks. What?
Hot
Hot sauce.
You've
Hot
had
sauce. One beer.
One beer.
1 beer.
7/8.
I'm so drunk. All right.
7/8.
Hot sauce covered scorpions.
Explain.
You've said that before, and I'm drawing a blank because
Forget that. I even made a picture of it, so it was so
I know.
funny.
And when you posted to me and tagged it, I had no idea what you were talking
Okay.
about.
What
I just
was-
liked it because I knew that you'd get pissed if I didn't like it.
This
No.
better be good, because if not, he's editing
Okay.
it out.
Me, Drew Peacock,
I
and
haven't
Cub
said that
Scout.
yet. Hold on, time out. That's the first time I've said edit out this podcast. That's fucking
Entirely.
amazing.
If this story is bad, this whole night's deleted.
Well, it's usually like 5 times per fucking Capecast. I go, oh, we'll edit that out.
Okay.
And it never gets edited.
Never
out.
gets
Because it's
If
funny.
I say that, it's staying fucking in. That's just the
So-
rule.
Honestly, I'm just over editing. I'll
So-
bleep the names and that's it.
It's me, Cub Scout, and Drew Peacock. We were going to Walmart in the parking lot. It was at night. I had
Was
ass.
it tomato
Yes.
eyes?
I
That's another thing we gotta talk
I
about.
had asshole itch. He had asshole itch.
Oh my god!
See, y'all made a group trip for fucking hemorrhoid cream?
No.
Or what
No.
the fuck?
It wasn't even like hurting. It was itching. Like you had to shove your fingers in there and scratch it itch.
Like right inside the butthole,
Yeah,
like
Did
like
you guys
balloon
go
nut.
camping and wipe your ass with some poison ivy?
So
or what the fuck?
I think we ate something spicy. I think we all ate something spicy.
And it
we're
made
all,
your asshole itch?
Yes.
Like your asshole was
No, like
allergic
where
to
you
something?
where
I
you
don't get
poop and you don't really wipe well enough because you have a hairy ass.
Right?
This was before we discovered baby wipes, mind you.
Yeah.
This is actually why we got baby wipes on this actual
Right.
trip. This is where the whole kick of
Man,
baby wipes
we're
started.
going to Walmart for something. I can't remember. And then I made a joke that, because I'm like, we get out the car. I'm like, oh, thank God, I got to scratch my asshole. And then everybody starts laughing because he's like, dude, my asshole's been itching too. And then Drew Peacock goes, yeah, my asshole's itching too. So we're all scratching our assholes walking
Like
to Walmart.
not even just scratching your butt cheek, just fucking
Like,
in
we're
that
in
fucking.
our-
Digging in there?
Yeah,
Digging in
all-
there.
and we're walking in a single,
Tip of
like,
your middle finger.
we're
fucking
walking, three side, shoulder to shoulder, walking down the parking lot. And I can imagine if anybody's behind us, they're watching 3 white dudes digging.
Watching 3 white dudes look like they're scratching off
Yeah.
a lottery ticket
Yeah,
in their
your
fucking
asshole.
asshole.
So
Dude, it was bad. I
So,
remember that night was fucking
It,
horrible.
it was funny how it was all set up because Drew Peacock's sitting on the far right, and he goes, "It feels like there's He goes, "It feels like there's hot sauce in my asshole." And then Cub Scout, he's in the middle. He goes, "It feels like there's hot sauce in my asshole."
No, I said scorpions.
Right, yeah, it is.
No, that's what. Let me jump in real quick. Drew Peacock says it feels like there's hot sauce in my ass. I was like, dude, it feels like there's scorpions in mine. And this fucking like 3 bears fucking like this bed's too soft.
Yeah.
It's too hard.
The
This guy's like
Goldilocks
there's
scenario.
it feels like there's hot sauce covered scorpions in my asshole right now. And I'm like damn.
So and then later on, I made a picture of the scorpion from Mortal Kombat, and I photoshopped the hot sauce bottle in there and sprinkling hot sauce on them, and that's all it was. I tagged him in it, and I'm laughing my ass off on
He's
Photoshop.
like, what does this mean?
Yeah, he's like,
Honestly,
I
it was a
don't
passing joke because we say so much goofy shit like that.
Yeah.
That did not stick to memory. And I was like, I'm going to like this because he fucking cries. And he actually would call me and be like, hey, man, you didn't like that video I posted on your Facebook 1 week ago. And all this motherfucker's up at night, stewing, just not being able to sleep because I haven't liked this video yet.
I was like, I know. you
Dude,
saw it.
just become friends with McFatty's mom. She'll like everything you fucking do.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
She's creepy.
And let's go ahead and close out real quick before. Well, we mentioned the term tomato eyes.
Yeah, I have no clue what you're
What
talking
that
about.
means
This
is when
all
you
new to me.
stay up all night playing video games and your
Yeah.
eyes are fucking
Oh,
bloodshot,
yeah.
and then anything that happens at about it's usually about 6:30 to 8:30 in the a.m. after you've been up all night drinking
Yeah.
and playing video games, you start saying the most retarded shit and it's funny as fuck.
Oh yeah, I've
Like-
had them plenty of times.
Like for instance, Drew Peacock works overnight, so he gets tomato eyes. I would say about noon, and he'll post
Yeah.
he'll post shit on
When
fucking
the sun's out, but
Yeah, he'll
he's like a
post-
fucking vampire.
yeah he'll post shit on Facebook. It's the funny it's the funniest shit in the world. I'm like I can't agree with you, man. Like, I was like,
dog walking on
and he's
water.
like, and like, he said something the other day, he's like, yo, I post really funny stuff and no one ever likes it. And I'm like,
Watch
because
this
you have
cat.
I was
Watch
like-
this cat walk
I was
up
like,
the
if you
side of the
posted
refrigerator.
that at 3 a.m., people would be fucking rolling. But you posted at noon, people are on lunch break and don't want to deal with that bullshit about a dog walking on water and saying, fuck the police. Oh my god! And then all links back right into Dirtbag's tomato balls that he has for his
Oh,
grandma's
yeah.
pen cushion.
That might have been the most clever thing I've ever said.
What was
It was
that? What
pretty
was the name
funny.
of the podcast that we did that on? Or the Cape Cast we did that
I
on?
have no fucking idea.
You
It
went-
was funny though.
Was it movies? The first movies?
I don't know. I was just talking about.
We were outside. We were still on
I had
the
a
This,
small
like
dick
our
and
this
big
was our
balls,
first.
whatever.
I think it was our first time
in
recording.
front of them.
Might have been.
Yeah, I want to say it was movies or
And-
annoyances, one or the other.
But that shit was pretty funny.
But so if
I
you
had
don't
to
get
pat
the tomato
myself on
balls
the back.
reference, make sure you go back and listen to our old
You
shit
wanna know what's
because
funny is
I listened to it and it's still funny to me.
the only reason I wrote that down, I wanted him to just say what's. I'm like, I don't know. I just wanted to say.
What does tomato balls mean?
Yeah,
I know what tomato balls
No,
mean.
no,
Because
I
I've
didn't.
listened
I
to our
didn't
fucking
know what.
podcast 100
I did
times.
not know what it meant. I just wrote down so he could say
Oh,
it.
no shit.
Yeah, so that was
How
funny.
dare you, sir,
That's
forget
funny how
my
that came-
clever
yeah.
joke.
That came around and actually worked out pretty
Awesome.
fast.
Anyways, final thoughts. Anyone take anything away from this?
No,
Worth a while?
We kind of shut you out this last half. Do you have anything you want to say or any comment on?
No.
What do you find more attractive, a big dick or big balls? Or big boths?
Both.
You like big balls? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Halfway there.